Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can use the text-to-voice features in Clipchamp. In order to use these features, first of all you will have to sign in or sign up if you don't have an account in Clipchamp already, and then you can choose to use the templates video that they already have. There's a lot of videos that you can choose from in case you don't have any video you want to edit it and you just want to try it out. You can just go ahead and click on these template sections and then scroll around and see if there's any video that catches your eye. But for today, I'm going to go ahead and just click create a video, and I'm going to show you how you can use the text-to-voice features from scratch. As you know, like I said before, you can either choose the video you want to edit from the templates they already have, or you can also import your own media by clicking on your media, and then you can upload your video on that section. Or if you again change your mind and you want to try and take a look around on the templates video, you can go ahead and click on this content library, and then you can just scroll around and see the video you want to edit. To upload your own media, you can just go ahead and click on the Your Media section, and then you can choose the video from your folder files, or you can also just drag your video to Clipchamp. To start editing the video, you can just drag the video to this editing bar down here, and as you can see, this is the video that I'm going to work with for now. To use the text-to-voice features, what you want to do is you're going to click on this record and create section, and then as you can see, there's a lot of things that you can do with Clipchamp. You can record your screen and camera, you can also record with just your camera, or you can record just your screen. You can also record your own video if you ever want to do voiceover or something like that. But today we're going to focus on text-to-speech features, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see on my right side of the screen, you'll see that there is a pop-up appearing. And that is the text-to-voice menu that you can take a look around, and then you can customize and you can play around with. This box right here is the language box. As you can see, if you click on it, there is a lot selections of languages that you can choose from. Before you type out the sentences you want to change from text to speech, you can go ahead and choose any languages that are available on this text box over here. Below the text box, you're going to see a voice box, and voice box is and you can hear how the voice you've selected by clicking on the play button over here.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
Once you found the voice that you would like to use, you can go ahead and click on these advanced settings. And what it does is that it's going to help you to customize your voice even more. You can choose the vocal pitch of your text-to-voice features. You can choose whether it's low, very low, etc. You can also choose the speed of the voice that are going to read out your narration or your text. And on this text box over here is where you can start and type out what your narration for the video will be. For example, for today, I'm going to type out, "We live in a very fast changing world." To hear the voice that I choose, I can just go ahead and click on this preview.
We live in a very fast-changing world.
And now I'm just going to try and choose another voice just to see how it will sound like.
We live in a very fast-changing world.
Alright, as you can see, each voice actually have its own accent, which is quite interesting. And I'm going to try and change the vocal pitch of the voice I have chosen. I'm going to choose low for now. And then I'm going to try to slowing down the pace a bit.
We live in a very fast-changing world.
And that's how the voice sounds like in low vocal pitch. And now I'm going to try and change it to high vocal pitch and see how it will sound like.
We live in a very fast-changing world.
And now I'm going to try to make a pace a little bit faster.
We live in a very fast-changing world.
And that's how it sounds like. I don't really like that, so I'm just going to choose the pace on the normal pace, and then I like the low vocal pitch. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and then I'm going to click save so that I can use the text to voice audio into my video. To insert the text to voice audio into your video, you can go ahead and click on these sections over here. As you can see, our audio is ready to use. You can click on that and the audio is going to be automatically added into your video. It's a very short video, so the bar is barely there, but I can assure you it's already in my video. Or you can also click on your media, and what it does is that the audio is going to be saved over there, and you can drag it into your editing sections. And here I'm just zooming in into my editing sections by making a zoom in motion with my trackpad. And here I'm just going to drag the audio so that you can see how it will work. Now let's see how it will look like once I insert it into my video.
We live in a very fast-changing world.
Once you've inserted the audio into your video, you can go ahead and adjust and put it wherever you like by simply dragging it into the part of the video that you want. And now I'm going to try and create another one, but I'm going to play around with the language. I'm going to see what will happen if I choose the language to English Ireland. Will it make a different? Will it make my voice have different accent? So I'm going to go ahead and type out my text and we'll see if it will change anything.
In order to follow the changes, we need to constantly upgrade our delf.
So apparently the language you choose does not define the accent of the voice that are going to read out your text. For example, I'm going to choose another name.
In order to follow the changes, we need to constantly upgrade our delves.
As you can see, it reads out my text just fine without having any particular accent. I guess if you choose the multilingual voices, it's going to read out your English text with no particular accent, which is totally fine. And here I'm just playing around with the vocal pitch and also with the pace once again. Now that we try the text to voice with English, now I'm going to try out with another language. And as you can see, I cannot click preview if I'm choosing another language, but my text is still in English. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to change the text that I'm typing out. So let's say if I'm choosing the Indonesian language, my text will have to be in Indonesian either. If I type out the text, let's say in English, but I choose the Indonesian language to be read out, the Clipchamp are not going to be able to read it, and I'm not going to have my text to voice audio with that. So here I'm just going to go ahead and type out my text in Indonesia, and I'm going to see how it will sound like.
Mengikuti perkembangan zaman bukanlah hal yang mudah.
And that's how it sounds like with multilingual voice. Now I'm going to try and use another voice because I've seen there are some Indonesian name over there. I'm going to see if it's going to make a huge difference or not.
Mengikuti perkembangan zaman bukanlah hal yang mudah.
Alright, so what I notice is when I choose the voice that are, let's say, similar origin with the language that I'm choosing, it's giving me more soul to it. So if I want my text-to-voice audio to be more natural, I'm going to have to choose the name that I feel suits the best or have the similar origin to the language that I'm choosing. And that is it. That's how you can use the text-to-speech features on Clipchamp. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.